Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Start with the name of Allah who is most merciful and almighty. Yesterday we have started about issues in business ethics. We have started about issues in business ethics, and we have discussed about the issues that their introduction. Today we're going to discuss about all those issues which are concerned within an organization, within a job, within a workforce, within a workplace. The first we have, that is an issue in business we have, that is diversity issues. Diversity issues is one of the mainly, it's one of the mainly caused the organization. When an organization is going for diversity hiring, diversity recruiting, so that will affect when the organization is not hiring diverse people. They're not going to see that all those people who are looking for the job, but somehow they are different. Somehow they are different according to their religion. Somehow they are different according to their race, ethnicity, their background, their country. So that would happen when organization is concerned only into particular people, when they're concerning to the particular people, concerning to the particular area, so that diversity issue arise. When organization going for diverse people and hiring diverse people and building diverse employees pool, so that issue will resolve. So mainly that recruiting is the diverse workforce. Recruiting the diverse workforce. Equal opportunity in all training programs. We have to hire, we have to recruit diverse workforce in order to resolve this issue and give the employment opportunity to every candidates, rather than going in a particular candidates or particular regarding their situation, regarding their background, regarding their nationality. So we just go for and give the opportunity to all employers, all the candidates equally. When we hire them into the organization, we have give the opportunity of training to all them, not a specific group of people. Every employee should be included in that training session, in that training and program sessions. Now, and we should try, the thing is that we want to remove this diversity. Diversity issue should be removed. We should maximize the value of employees' contribution. We should maximize the value of employees' contribution. When we maximize their value, of contribution, that will affect our organization performance. This is the issue. Diversity is issue. For the organization, we want to resolve. How to resolve? By hiring diverse people, by giving opportunity to diverse people, by giving them maximize their value within an organization. So that will, when diverse people come in organization, they will give you what? They will give hard work to organization, and one cause is there for your effectiveness, your organization effectiveness having a big cause on a diverse society, diverse people. If your organization is today in a place of in a higher place or effective place, so that is because of your diverse hiring, diverse recruitment. The second one, we have decision-making issue. Decision-making issue. This is the issue is there. Employers are now making the decision on the basis of favoritism, on the basis of like and dislike, on the basis of religion, ethnicity, on the basis of their background, nationality, whatever, different we have. But we have to resolve this issue. To resolving this issue, the manager or the employer should protect the value of individual employees. Protect the value of individual employees. He or she should give the and make decision on the basis of performance of employees, rather than going to see the background and their background of their making decision on the basis of their backgrounds, on the basis of their religions, nationality background, on the basis of nationalism, religion, ethnicity, race, according to that, rather than going this from that side. So we have to make decision on the basis of performance. We should ignore all those factors, but we have to go for performance. Let's see the performance of employees. We make decision on the basis of employees, on the basis of employee performance, rather than going for any particular group. Now, decision making on the basis of background, that is what? That is irrelevant in business ethics. So, we should make them we make their value in an appropriate way. We give them respect. Now we appreciate their decision making, and whatever we have made a decision, that should be made on the basis of facts and figure. Facts and figure. Rather than generalization, we go for specification. We go and make a specific. We see the solid background. On the basis of solid background, then we will make a decision. Is it clear? Next we have the third one, compliance and government issue. Comply with the environmental law. One thing should be there. If we are hiding ourselves from government, from law, if you are hiding our organization from government law, if you are not paying taxes, and hiding ourselves from government, so that is violation the rules of government. So rather than we have to cooperate with who? With the government. Cooperate with the government, help with the government, right? Pay taxes on the time. So that will happen. That will help you a lot, because when you help with the government will help you, because they will give you protection, right? So one thing is here: safety, regulation, physical and monetary reporting status on all applicable civil rights law. So whatever you have, that's a physical reporting, your financial reporting, you have to deliver to the government. When the government desire for a report, you have to give the report, right? Now, one thing is in here: the law, the policy that you have made it, the policies that you have made for your organization, and the law and the rules and regulations that you have made for your organization. So nobody will, if you are very helpful, if you are very cooperative with your employees, so no employees will go against your policies. No employees will go against your rules and regulation. If you are help or compile with your employees, if you cooperate with your employees, if you help your employees in a proper way, and you understand them, and you give them equal employment opportunity, so no one will go against your policies and rules and regulation. The next one we have the last one, social networking ethics. Social networking ethics, what happened? Now we have social websites, we have using lots of different social websites. So on that social website, we are just backbiting backbiting our organization and as well as our employers. We're just posting comments on their post, we're just passing comments on their posts, different negative comments on their post. So that will a threat for our position, posting negatively on social media or the post of your employer, so that will make a threat for your position. You may be the next person to fire from organization. So be careful. That shouldn't be that. So ethically, you don't have to write, you don't have to pass the comments of any of your employer on his or her post. The next one, we have last one, harassment in the workplace. Is a common, we have this issue is mostly a lot. Harassment in a workplace. Maintaining a relationship with the employees and employer is very, maintaining relation between employer and employees. That is what we have. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to maintain a professional relationship. Maintain a professional relationship, right? So we have give the respect to everyone. So when we give respect to every gender, so this harassment issue will remove. Rather than exploiting, rather than going for your personal interest, your personal desire, we should avoid your personal desire and personal interest. So we give respect to everybody, every gender, so that will be harassment issue will be resolved. Harassment is an issue. What do you have, right? Is that an issue? It doesn't mean harassment is somehow is a personal interrelationship that is we have approach. No, that's not. Harassment somehow you have given a threat is also harassment. If you give abuse somebody is also if you are fighting is also harassment. So verbally you're not verbally fighting, abusing each other, that's also harassment. So we should avoid these things. So being an employer, we have to obey every person. We have to obey our law, rules and regulations that what we have maintained, and give the value to every employees. So definitely they will give back with their full effort, with enthusiastic, and make organization and they make organization effective in the society, because our organization performance will depend on these employees. If they work hard, if they give their time appropriately, and they work with enthusiastically, so definitely our organization's performance will boost up. Is it clear? So being a employer and employees, we have to remove these issues, and being a student we have to learn these issues and identify that what are these issues to make ourselves aware from it. Is it clear? So that's all for today. Any question?